Hey y'all, what's up? This is Gift Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment, news, and inspirational quotes by me. The Queen's back at it as always, and as an Aaliyah fan, aka baby girl fan. Okay, this is great news. Another win for Team Aaliyah. We've been getting a lot of blessings this past, I would say, this year and last year, because finally, baby girl, next year on her birthday. So this is actually a birthday present, which is great. She will be having her entire full music catalog coming in January at the top of 2020 to the streaming services on digital platforms on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and Prime Music. It's about goddamn time. I'm very happy. I'm excited. Her uncle, Barry Hangerson, he finally got the goddamn message. I don't know how long it took for him to realize it, but he finally woke the F up. But here, as I should say, as a Aaliyah fan, as always, I'm very humble. I'm grateful. And this is another way to honor Aaliyah's legacy. And this has been a ride and a roller coaster for the fans and herself. We already know that her legacy will live on forever. She will always be one of the best, period. And, she will not be erased. Her legacy is not going to die, because even though she's not here with us on this earth, she'll always be the queen, period. And this goes to show you that you don't give up on your favorite artists, whether they're here or gone. You just gotta push through as a fan. And this is the thing, and this is my honest opinion. I'm at a point where in my life, like I said, I'm trying to really, like I said, promote my channel, promote my favorite artists, and support the music, because that's all I care about. But when I heard the news of Aaliyah's full music catalog is going to be finally released next year, I'm very happy. I'm full of joy, and the fans have been demanding that for years. Okay, so we finally got what we want, and it just goes to show you, when you have dedicated fans that love you through thick and thin, they ride or dies, that's all that matters. And I feel like Aaliyah, perfect example in her case. The fans that she has, we gonna go all out for her, period. We're gonna always support her, period. We're gonna always Aaliyah, even though people don't like her as an artist, or people don't like her music, or people who've never been fans, that's fine in our book. But one thing you will not do is disrespect this woman and her legacy, what she had to go through, she had put in the work. Because we'll drag that behind. So I guarantee, and shout out to Team Aaliyah, because we're the real ones. I appreciate the fans for always defending her. I appreciate the fans, including myself, for always defending her as well. And like I said, I do defend Aaliyah. Sometimes I may drag here and there, but like I said, do you. I'm not here to dictate people how to defend their fave, stand for their fave. Hey, do you? You're a fan, that's fine. But for me, in my book, being a fan of Aaliyah is like, when, like I said, I see hateful messages online, on social media, Twitter, people spewing unnecessary shade and hate towards her, I just sit back and laugh. I just chuckle. I mean, it really doesn't bother me to the point where it's like, I know what she had accomplished. I know she had a lot of ambition. She had a lot of, dreams coming, towards her. She really was like one of a kind in music, period. She was a gem in music, period. There will never be another Aaliyah, period. And I say this with humbleness and grace and class, because as a fan, I know how it is to support an artist through thick and thin. And I really have witnessed how, Aaliyah's legacy, pretty much people try to, people still to this day, they try to undermine her legacy, what she has accomplished. If you guys look at my video, and I said something, respect Aaliyah's legacy, go check that out on my channel, so you guys will get a better perspective of where I come from as a fan. Because honestly, as a fan, I have been a fan of this lady since day one. So I've always, for me, it's kind of like bittersweet. But at the end of the day, I think that for her, she's better off, like I said, getting her name out there. She is still a household name. She is still an icon. People still admire her to this day. People still are influenced by her. And, she is pretty much one of a kind. And there will never be another Aaliyah, period. There will never be another Aaliyah Dana Halton, period. Sorry if I butcher up Queen's middle name. But I just feel like this is really good news. And it was about damn time because, like I said, she, like I said, unfortunately, she did have success in her younger years, and she did accomplish a lot of her music career. She was very popular in music, in the R&B world, when she had the opportunities to expand her music career and her acting career. We got to see her in, like, Romeo Must Die, Queen of the Dam, and other movies too. And I know I can't think of the other movie she was in at the top of my head, but yeah, she was already booked for the Matrix series. So Aaliyah was really working. Aaliyah, she was building her empire. But unfortunately, as we all know, she had left us, But I don't see anything wrong with this because, hell, the fans, we have always been vocal about Aaliyah, like I said, getting her legacy to be respected. Like, I just feel for her, there were times where I felt like, she just didn't get the right, proper respect in a way. I mean, she did get the respect, like, even when she was alive. Like, people did respect her. People did love her music. People, they rocked with her. It wasn't that. It's just, after she had to go, years from now, I think people, even after she had to go, like, people tried to really erase her legacy, And shout out to my brother, Tony, because I know he's always on point with his Aaliyah videos. I always support him. That's one of the Team Aaliyah fam. Shout out to Tony Turner. If you haven't checked out his music channel, please do, because he be spitting some real stuff. He be talking some real stuff. So salute to you, brother. You pretty much are one of a kind, like the rest of us, the rest of the fans. And this just goes to show you that Aaliyah fans will always be vocal about her legacy, period. We'll always talk about how, she influenced, other artists, how she changed the music landscape, and how she was able to really stay relevant and be consistent. And there's the thing about, like, even when I've noticed about, like, critics of Aaliyah, people are like, well, she really wasn't popular, and, she was overshadowed by other artists. But I'm saying, well, really, everybody was, like, getting it in the music. Like, everybody was finding a lane. Everybody was, like, pretty much like her peers. Vice versa, they were all, like, talented. They had a lane in music, and when they had the time to showcase their talent, they did it, period. They really put in the work. And I feel like it's so sad that, unfortunately, in today's music market, you got some fans and music consumers, they don't appreciate the music, they don't appreciate the process. It's always gimme, microwavable stuff, but that's another story. But when it comes to Aaliyah, period, I mean, people can have their own opinions of Aaliyah, that's fine. I'm not here to, like, dictate people to be an Aaliyah fan or not. I'm saying that Aaliyah deserves everything, period. She deserves to get her flowers still, even after she's gone. She already had her flowers when she was here. But after she was gone too, people tried to, erase her legacy and try to make her feel like the thing of a past, like frozen in time. Like she was, like, pretty much, she existed. But after that, people try to kind of like, well, okay, she was, present, now she gone, but really, like, people, I don't know what was the big deal about her. That's how some people have this thing about Aaliyah. Like, when they see how Aaliyah fans be going in for the kill, they be like, oh, she really was all that. I mean, it is what it is. Like, Team Aaliyah, I be laughing, I be like cackling, I be like, yeah, you can talk about Aaliyah all you want to, but the thing is, she is still being praised today. And even the people who grew up with her and her peers in the music business, they have always have said that Aaliyah, as a person, she was down to earth, very, humble, kind, stay out of trouble. I mean, like I said, she really had to maneuver and make some changes. And like I said, we already know about other stuff that has been going on. Whether I'm not going to cover that because, like I said, it is what it is. But I feel like in Aaliyah's case, she really did the damn thing in music. She really did, and she will continue to inspire through generations, future generations. And I feel like even me, I'm inspired by Aaliyah. I'm a huge Aaliyah fan. I be looking at Aaliyah's makeup and her clothes and her outfits. I'm inspired by Aaliyah, but I make sure that I know who I am as a person too. But it's like, I like that even people who demanded, the fans, that we demanded the new music. I mean, yeah, in a way. Well, I would say unreleased music too. I wouldn't say like new music because obviously she's not here to make new music. But what I'm saying is that, like, just putting her music that she already made, the music that she already made, to be put on the platforms, like digital platforms, and making sure that the fans can buy and go purchase and support. Because only, I think, her debut album, Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, is only on iTunes. But the rest of her albums are not on iTunes. So the fans like, come on, what's up? But like I said, we have been persistent. We have been dedicated. We have been going in for the kill. And finally, from her uncle, Barry Hankerson, like I said, we appreciate you for doing your part, for stepping up to the plate for your niece. It's all good. But like I said, I'm very excited, and I'm happy, and I'm proud of Aaliyah, and I'm proud of Team Aaliyah. And you already know how we roll, and you already know how I roll. So this is really exciting. So next year, at the top of January 2020, on Aaliyah's birthday, January the 16th, 2020. Yep, her music will be on all the streaming platforms, services: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, and Prime Music. So even new Aaliyah fans who wasn't familiar before with her music, her legacy, that's cool too. Cause hey, it's never too late to get new fans. It's never too late to get fans anyway. But for those who, like I said, still want to support Aaliyah, purchase her music, they love listening to Aaliyah daily, here you go. So that's all I got to say, y'all. So I'm going to wrap this video up. So yeah, guys, how do you feel about Aaliyah's full music catalog finally being released on all streaming platforms next year at the top of January 2020? How do you feel as an Aaliyah fan that this finally have happened? It is finally going to happen. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions down below. And as always, guys, don't be afraid to have an open mind and have a conversation with me down below. Don't be afraid to like, share, comment, and subscribe down below. Don't be afraid to hit that notification bell. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. As always, your girl's always doing the damn thing. And stay tuned on the next episode of Get to Cincinnati 2, Dragon Ball Z narrated reference. Peace. Bye-bye. And as always, y'all, your girl signing out. The Super Saiyan is out.